Hi, Andy Jones here for VideoCreditScore.com. Today we're going to talk about the credit score chart. What is the credit score chart? And it really depends on which chart you're talking about. You may be talking about this chart, which is the national distribution of FICO scores. This shows you where most of the population falls in terms of a credit score. And while interesting, this chart points out that 40% of us are 750 or above, so about 40% of us have pretty good scores. It's not really that interesting to sort of see where you rate versus everybody else. Kind of like, I guess the analogy I'll use is cholesterol. It doesn't matter where you rate against everybody else if everybody else has bad cholesterol. So what you want to know is what's really the best cholesterol score, and in this case you want to know what's the best FICO score. So an interesting chart, but not as interesting as this one, because this chart is really what I'm talking about when I talk about the credit score chart. It's a chart that shows you a relationship between your FICO credit score band, the APR interest rate you're going to pay, and then the interest payment or the mortgage payment that you're going to pay. In this case, we're looking at a 30-year mortgage. And what I like about this chart is it shows you the real cost that you're going to see on a month-to-month basis from having a different FICO score. And so it gives you something to shoot for too, right? If you know that you're in the 700 to 759 range, you've got a little bit different of a play than somebody who's down at the 580, right? So you know where you're at, you know what you need to do to kind of attack to get to the next range, and that gives you an idea of really the true value of your credit score or your FICO score. And if you want to learn more about what to do once you have your score, then you know where to come, VideoCreditScore.com. It's also a great place to get your scores, and you can do that from our website. You can also friend me up on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Remember, everyone's situation is different. Be sure to contact a financial advisor or a credit counseling professional before making important financial decisions. This video broadcast is for educational purposes and not a substitute for receiving personalized professional advice.